back to my little grass shack. Where the hoo nuku nuku wap wap go swimming by. My breakfast with Bob. My breakfast with Bob.
Macho Man, everybody. Welcome back to Breakfast with Bob, our Kona World Championship edition from beautiful Huggo on the Rocks. My name is Bob Babbitt, brought to you by HOKA, Fly Human Fly, Master Spas, Precision Fuel and Hydration, Crush Your Race Nutrition, Deboer, Outrigger, Kona Resort and Spa. Stay longer, save more. And, of course, our Challenged Athletes Foundation. Our next guest from France, Marjolaine Pierre. How you doing, Marjolaine?
Good, and you?
I am wonderful. We finally get to meet. I've been watching your results for a number of years. So what was your sport growing up?
I grew up as a gymnast.
As a gymnast?
Yeah.
And what, in all around, all the different events, or a specific?
Yeah,
all
events.
of it?
Yeah, yeah.
And when did you make the move from that to triathlon, or did you make it to a different sport first?
During the college, there is like a cross country in my college,
yes.
So you're quite mandatory to register for this race, and I won the race every year. And after you went to France, because
yes.
I grew up in Rhode Island. It's an island.
Okay. Oh, on an island.
Yeah, like here, but in French version.
Okay.
So it's really the same as here. And I went to France for like the the French championships.
Yes.
As a cross country, track and field. So I was as a runner at the beginning, and after I moved to triathlon when I studied in Aix-en-Provence in France.
Yes.
I studied there, and I was so far from my family, so I needed to find a sport who grab you a lot of energy and time. So triathlon was perfect.
Triathlon was perfect.
Yeah.
Very cool. And what was your first race?
Oh, my first race, I raced a Grand Prix in France.
Yes.
That is a short course. And my first long distance race was French Championships in close to Nice.
Okay.
And after for Ironman, it was a 70.3 Portugal. So it was like a dream race for me, because it was, Ironman is like big events.
Yes.
And I was so like, it was so amazing to have my bag from Ironman, the wrist, you have a band and you have everything. So you have a lot of people.
Were you racing as a pro there? Or
yeah,
yes, right away.
Yeah.
So I look
race.
at World Tri. You had 9 starts, 2 podiums, 2 wins. Were you thinking Olympics?
I had a motorbike crash when I was younger, so
yes.
I'm afraid when I'm like
in a pack.
Yeah,
it's
scary. Really not for me.
Yes.
So that's why also Ironman was perfect, because you need to be alone or in a group, but like you need to have a gap.
Yes.
And I prefer it. Like,
you prefer a gap.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want anybody near you. It's scary. You can crash.
Yeah, I had a lot of scares. I had during 2 years. I needed to skip the sun, so I had like long pants and long dress, and
yes.
I lived in Rhode Island, so it's like here you can't really skip the sun, so it was tough years for
yes.
me. As a young like girl, you want to have dresses and like cool stuff, and it was really difficult. But now it's better, and I'm just a friend now, so Ironman is perfect.
Perfect for you.
Yeah.
I love that. And so when I look at 2021, you came to Clash Daytona, like you said, in Portugal. You win 70.3 there. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, Daytona was like amazing. It was my first trip to USA.
Yes.
And it all was bigger than in France.
Oh, you see that big racetrack.
Yeah, so it was fantastic for me to race there, and yeah, it was for me the first step into the pro.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Very, very cool. And then Alpe d'Huez, which is one of the most brutal triathlons, right?
Yes.
Horrific. You were 5th there, but that's just so much. But you like the climbing, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it was my first really long race. Like
yes.
it's higher than 70.3 as a distance.
Yes.
And I just rode my bike like on a Sunday when you want to be chill on your bike. And when I arrived on the bottom of the climb, I was like, okay, now I can be able to finish. So I started to push a little bit more.
Yes.
But yeah, it was like just a chill day. So it was not really a race for me in my head.
It was just you were sort of
I
touring.
was scared, yeah.
You were touring,
Yeah.
taking a look around. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Very
it's
cool.
It's a beautiful race, but it's really tough one.
But you've been even in 2021, you were 3rd, 1st, 2nd, 5th, 2nd. You were having success right away.
Yeah, I think I I started triathlon with Clément, my boyfriend too. So
Yes.
he teach me quite a lot because he were a racer much more before me.
Yes.
So yeah, I was able to have a lot of tips from him.
Clement
Yeah.
Mignon,
Yeah.
who is, and then you guys in 2023 World Triathlon Long Distance Championship in Ibiza, you both win.
Yeah.
Was that one of the cooler experiences for you?
Yeah. To be honest, when you share your life with another triathlete, it can be challenging sometimes because you
You
can't.
think?
Yeah, a lot. You can't be on top together at the same time. It's like super rare. So to be able to make this race perfectly together was amazing memories. Yeah.
Well, and so when he came here was that 2022?
Yeah.
Or 20? Yeah, he came here in 2022.
Yeah.
And you were his Sherpa.
Yeah.
So you got to see the island for the first time.
Yeah.
And did you get to do some training on your own to get a feel for it?
In 2022, I had a 4 stress fracture
Oh,
in 1 year.
what?
Yeah.
Just because you were upping your mileage, doing more running?
Not really. I not upper my eating, so I was not eating enough.
Right. Nutrition
Like,
was an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I had no
your
experience.
bones were fragile.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
exactly. So I had no experience. Like I went for a 5-hour bike with just water because I had a breakfast before and I'm gonna have a lunch. So I was like, why I need to eat?
Why eat while you're Because I
It's
ate
a
before, I'm
mistake.
going to eat later.
Yeah. So I was like, it's fine. And yeah, so 2022.
Maybe Clement could have told you that.
Oh, it's like every minute he had a snack. So now I know I need to do the same.
So you saw that he was eating, and you're like,
Yeah.
maybe I should eat too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So when did you get healthy again after all those stress fractures?
In 2023, October, after my first full distance in Portugal,
Yes.
I had a win, and after like 2 weeks after, I had a stress fracture. So
Oh,
it was another tough period. So
Yeah.
I will say 2024.
okay. So so you win Portugal, 3-hour marathon, 8:40, you go under 9 hours, which
Yeah.
is awesome, right? That's and so then
I'm maybe too much safe with myself.
yeah.
I'm afraid with the distance, and I think I had a lot of crashes, like on the bike and on the motorbike, as I told you. So
Yes.
I'm always conservative with myself,
Yes.
but I need to maybe push a little bit more because if you want to, like, had a big result, you need to.
You have to
take
go
risk.
for it.
Yeah,
You have to take
exactly.
risks. No
I
question.
know that. Yeah.
Yes. But you got at the World Championships that year in 2023, you got 7th at the World Championships, right? And also, that was the same year that you and Clement won. You won the long distance championship.
Yeah.
So that was a really good year,
Yeah.
except for the stress fracture thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So we moved to 2024, and you got 4th in the World Championships in Nice.
Yeah.
That was awesome, right? And that's 3:02, getting closer to getting under that 3-hour barrier, and that was being in your home turf, being in Nice. Was that pretty fun?
Yeah, I think to be able to race in your hometown is like such special because you have all your family and every corner, every road. So it's like super nice to be safe in your mind and to know where you're going and
Right.
how the race will play out for you.
Right.
So I really like to race in an environment I like and I feel safe.
And that's a challenging course, especially
Yeah.
for someone who doesn't want to fall down. Those downhills are very scary.
Yeah, that's where I lost a lot
of time.
time.
Yes.
So
yeah.
it was due to my motorbike crash. I'm
Right.
so afraid with the speed.
With good reason.
Yeah.
You don't want to crash.
So
Crashing
I
is
was
a-
happy when they say now we're gonna go all in Kona.
Yes.
Because I don't have to practice anymore the downhill. So
Yes,
I'm
that's
happy.
true. Now, you were in Lanzarote training with Lucy.
Yeah.
What did you learn from that?
Oh, so many stuff. Like with Reese and Lucy, and Clément, we had so much good times as training, like
Yes.
in the training, but also like as normal person. We spent so much good times, and I learned that how Lucy is able to like go with the high and the lows.
Mhm.
She's super strong physically, but also mentally.
Right.
And I think Reese and her, like they are such amazing.
They're great people.
Yeah, exactly. As an athlete and as a person in
Yes.
real life,
Yes.
they just live like normally, but they have so much going on with all the sponsor and
Oh my
everything.
God, yes.
But they are so raw and so nice. So it was super nice moments. Yeah.
I think what's great for them is that they had been elite athletes in swimming.
Yeah.
And didn't make the team in 2012 to go to the open water swim and the 1500. And at that point, the triathlon thing was fun. It was just different. And then she became the best.
Yeah, exactly. They are like super simple, if I can say that. But
Yes.
their life is not simple because they have so much stuff going on with a lot of fun and everything. But they are super simple and super kind.
Yeah,
so.
and they know how to balance it all and
I
not
think.
get crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just
Exactly.
seems very, And from the trying to swim with her,
I try. I think like we made Reese is really strong to be able to train her together.
right, because he
sometimes.
can swim with
Yeah.
her. Yeah.
And I trained always alone or with Clément. So Clément is always in the front. So I'm happy to have someone in the front.
Right.
And I know I need to pace myself too. So it was any like race together with Lucy, and at any point it was more like to be have fun together and reach the station at our own level.
Right.
So it was super nice. Yeah.
Very cool. But probably, I mean, she had the fastest bike split here
Yeah.
2 years ago.
I would say I train with her, and for me, she's not just a swimmer. She's like an elite triathlete in 3 sports. Like she's amazing on swim, bike, and run. Yeah.
Yeah, her running has gotten so good.
Yeah.
When you're racing those T100s and outrunning the Olympians,
Yeah.
that's a good thing.
Yeah, we know her for her swimming, like
Yes.
her swim, but she's...
You can't win this race with one strength.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
You need to be strong in 3 disciplines.
And that's something that you learn by seeing it firsthand. That, she's a great swimmer, but she can do everything.
Yeah, and also mentally, I think she's on a...
So strong.
On another planet, yeah.
I think when you're used to swimming as much as they used to swim in training, I remember one year she told me they were doing 100,000 meters a week of swimming.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, you have to be pretty mentally strong
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah,
so this
exactly.
stuff, she probably, it doesn't seem like as much as she used to do. So this year, you got first at the long distance championship again, right? And then you win. Is it, my French, you will help me. Is it Pays d'Aix? How is that? Pays, just one Pays.
Pays d'Aix.
Pays d'Aix.
It's Aix-en-Provence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's where I studied as accountability.
Yes.
I studied, so yeah, I have all my friends there.
All
so
your friends there, you win there.
Yeah. So
That had
it
to
was
be
a big
awesome.
party after.
That is very cool. And then Vittoria Gasteiz, you get third there.
Yeah, my worst race.
That was your worst race?
Yeah.
Was the third?
I'm not able to race back to back because I had no background as a Olympic athletes, where they travel the world and race
Right.
every week. I love to train a lot during a lot of weeks, be consistent, and I just love to see my fitness grow and grow.
Yes.
And I like to pick for like one specific day. I put a lot of energy on race day.
Right.
And a lot of stuff going on for a race. Like when it's my A race, I put everything in it,
Yes.
mentally and physically.
Yes.
So I'm not used to race back to back. And Victoria Gasteiz were 2 weeks after the World
Triathlon
yeah.
long distance.
I
close.
I needed my slot, so I had no other choices.
Right. Yes.
It was a nice race because in Spain you have a lot of good atmosphere and the people.
Fun.
It was super fun. But my race was terrible in terms of like data and everything.
What's interesting is you don't know if you're good racing back to back until you do it.
Yeah, true.
Right?
Now I
So
know.
now you know.
Yeah.
You know what works for you because you look at Matt Hansen. He'll go do an Ironman and then 2 weeks later do another one.
Yeah,
and
and
his
Cam
running
Wentworth.
times would be Cam Worth. He did 8 of them one summer.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, it's
I would
nutty.
love to do that because it's fun to race and it's so much experience that
Yes.
you learn a lot. But when your body is not used to it, it's
No.
difficult. So.
Well, and also you know that you peak a couple of times a year and you do a big build leading into it. So that's what you've done for this race.
Yeah, exactly.
So you haven't raced really since Victoria.
It was my last race, and since this race, like I made like 7-8 weeks really consistent. So
Great
yeah.
training.
Yeah, exactly. I love to train. So
What would you be happy with here, place wise? Or does it matter?
I think it's difficult to be fixed with like one place.
Yes.
Of course, as athletes, we want to do better each year. So
Right.
as I made 4th last year, I'm gonna dream for a podium, but I know I need to be also smart with myself.
Yes.
There is the top elite athletes here and with a lot of experience. I can't say I want to make this or this place because I never race here, so I know
Right.
anything about the
Yes.
island. I need to make the first experience, and next year I will be able to tell
Right.
you where I want to to
Very
be.
cool. The thing with Nice, I'm guessing, because you were probably a little tentative on the downhills, that you might have been by yourself a
Yeah.
lot of the bike ride,
Yeah.
which isn't going to happen here.
Yeah,
right?
true.
Because the fields, so it's going to be a different
Yeah.
atmosphere
Yeah.
and a different dynamic, and
Yeah.
you don't have the scary downhills,
Yeah.
so you can really ride your bike.
and last year also I started training with Reese. So I had some injury at the beginning of 2024, so the running was also not perfect. So
Yes.
I was just reaching a 3-hour marathon with like 1:30 for the 21K, 21K. So I think now with Reese we made much more training. So maybe we'll be able to see back my strengths as a runner. I hope so.
Well, because your background, right?
Yeah,
That's
no,
your
yeah.
So you haven't really accomplished what you want to in running.
No.
You're just getting going.
I had like 7 stress fractures. So
7
in 2 years, yeah.
when you were just running.
Yeah. Oh no.
No,
at the
just with all of this.
with the triathlon at
With
the beginning with
okay.
no fueling.
7 stress fractures.
Yeah.
But you feel healthy now.
Yeah. I destroy my body, but now I refill it, and now it's better. Yeah.
Were all the stress fractures in the same leg? Were they all over the place?
I had a sacrum in both sides, so
Yes.
it's like 12 weeks of nothing.
Yes.
So after I had the foot, I had one on the collarbone.
One in the collarbone.
Yeah, I took my swim bag and like it was broken. I was really fragile at this time.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So you just put your swing bag on
Yeah.
and you got a stress fracture.
It was like if someone like put a gun on my back.
Yeah.
It was like an electric stuff.
Yeah.
And after I was like straight like this, and I was not able to move like for 4 weeks.
So with Clement, he is your Sherpa here
Yeah.
because you were his Sherpa
Yeah.
when he raced here.
Yeah, exactly.
It's trade badge. It's basically a trade, right? You were his Sherpa. Now he's your Sherpa.
Yeah.
Is he a good Sherpa?
Yeah, really good.
He's been really good so
yeah,
far.
really, really good. We love to race together because it's so stressful to race. Like for him, for example,
Oh my
on Saturday
God.
and me on Sunday, or
He'll be a mess.
yeah,
He'll be like after the race, he'll be more of a mess than you are because he's like chasing you around the island trying to see where you
yeah,
are.
exactly. So we can't wait for next year too because
you'll
he's
both
gonna
be
be back.
racing.
Yeah, and we're gonna be able to race on the same day, and it's gonna be super nice.
Well, and it'd be nice if both of you get a podium next year. That would be pretty fun.
Yeah, yeah,
It'd
true.
be like the World Triathlon all over again.
Yeah, I think it's our long-term goal for sure because it's so nice to share with your health, your
Yes.
patient, and be able to reach that podium one day. Gonna be crazy. So yeah,
The other thing is when you look at Lucy and Laura, I think is 38. And there's a lot of our athletes are, like Lucy, is about 32, 33. There's a lot of our athletes are in their 30s. You're 25?
Yeah.
So you've got another decade doing this if you want, right? This
Yeah.
is one of the things that you're sort of come here, learn it a little bit,
Yeah.
and get better and better.
Yeah, you need to learn for sure. It's super motivated to be able to train with Lucy and
Yes.
see Laura, Kat, and Chelsea made like amazing results. But I think I need to have a background because I don't have a background like Taylor Knibb. She's young, but she had a background on short course. So
Yes.
you learn a lot and you had a lot of experience on your back. I don't have this experience, so I need to build my own way
Exactly.
and journey. And I have the amazing people around me, so
Love it.
I'm sure it's gonna be more healthy now than before. So yeah, I just need to experience the island, the race, and the Ironman also because it's like a long way
Yes.
to the finish line. So I just want to learn as much as possible to be able one day to have a strategy and be able to
Yes.
reach the top.
Love it. Marjolaine, thank you so much for
Thank
taking
you.
time. It was a pleasure to get to meet you.
Me too.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you.
All right.
Gonna
How about a
do
round
that.
of applause for Marjolaine Pierre? Poncho Man, take us out.
Where the humu humu nuku nuku up I'll go swimming by. My breakfast with Bob. My breakfast with Bob.
And Poncho Man, everybody.